So today, let's talk about the journey behind that cup of tea you might be holding right now. It's a story that starts on the beautiful rolling hills of Kenya, but it connects us directly to the people who make it all happen. Let's dive in.
You know, this quote just gets right to the heart of it. It doesn't matter if we're talking about a family farm in the American heartland or a tea plucker in Kenya. The story is fundamentally the same. This isn't just a crop, it's a lifeline. It's a story all about the shared values of hard work and family that really sustain communities all over the world.
And this is what it's all about. 650,000 small-scale farmers. Now, we're not talking about huge corporations here. We're talking about families. Families who, together, cultivate over 60% of Kenya's tea, which makes the country the third largest tea producer in the entire world.
All right, so let's actually get to know these titans of the global tea supply. Their dedication, their resilience, their commitment to the land, it mirrors the very same values you'd find in family farmers right across the United States. They are, without a doubt, the backbone of this industry.
And get this ownership structure is incredible. These folks aren't just contract growers. They are literally shareholders in their own processing factories. It's created one of the largest farmer-owned agricultural systems on the entire planet, which makes them true entrepreneurs in their own right.
Okay, but here's the catch. Despite their absolutely crucial role, despite their ownership, these farmers are up against a massive, structural challenge in the global market, a challenge that keeps them from seeing the full value of their incredible hard work. And this, right here, shows you the sheer scale of the problem. An absolutely astonishing 99% of all tea leaves Kenya as a raw, unprocessed bulk commodity. That means only a tiny 1% is what we call value added, processed and packaged inside the country before it's sold.
And you might be asking, so what? Well, here's why that matters so much. When a product is exported raw, the real value gets added thousands of miles away. The blending, the branding, the packaging, and, you guessed it, most of the profit is captured long after the tea has left the farmer's hands.
So this system, the bulk export model, this is what Kenyan growers, and honestly a lot of American farmers too, are really fighting against. It creates this long, super complicated chain with tons of middlemen, and at every single step, the final return that makes its way back to the farm gets smaller and smaller. But here's the good news. A really powerful shift is happening to fix this. A new model that moves from just selling bulk to building a brand. It's a path toward a much more equitable future, not just for the farmers, but for all of us tea drinkers everywhere.
I mean, just look at the difference here. The new model radically shortens the supply chain. By processing and packaging the tea right there in Kenya, farmers can finally move from simply growing a crop to selling a finished branded product directly to the world.
And this entire journey, it's absolutely transformative. We're talking about taking control of the product from the moment the leaf is picked to the moment it's in the box. This keeps the jobs, the expertise, and most importantly, the profits right where they belong, in the local Kenyan community that grew the tea in the first place.
And you know what? This shift is happening at the perfect time. It's lining up exactly with what consumers like you and me are looking for. People want healthier products, they want to know where their food comes from, and they want to connect with a real, authentic story. And these unique Kenyan varieties, like purple tea, which is packed with antioxidants, they fit the bill perfectly.
Okay, so what does this all actually mean in practice? Let's talk about the payoff. Let's get into the actual numbers, because this is where it gets really incredible.
First up, the wholesale value. By processing and branding these specialty teas in Kenya, the value of that exact same harvest can jump by 3 to 4 times compared to just selling it as bulk black tea. That is a massive leap.
And that value, it doesn't just stop at the farm gate. It carries all the way to the store shelf. Retailers who stock these unique, story-rich specialty teas can see their own margins increase by 30 to 50%. It actually creates more value for everyone along the chain.
And this right here, this is the most important outcome of all. The bar chart says it all, doesn't it? When value is added at the source, a dramatically larger share of the price you pay at the checkout goes directly into the pockets of the farmers who grew it.
So what you end up with is this amazing win-win-win scenario. The farmers earn a much fairer income. New jobs are created in rural Kenya in things like packaging and logistics. And we, the consumers, get a fresher product with a transparent story we can actually feel good about.
But the vision, it goes even deeper than just the economics. This new model is opening the door for something truly special, a farmer-to-farmer future that builds a genuine global partnership. I mean, think about it. This is really about recognizing a shared identity. The challenges, the incredible hard work, the commitment to family and community, these are universal values in farming, no matter where you are. And this opens the door for sharing knowledge, collaborating on new techniques, and so much more.
And how cool is this idea? Just imagine for a second, a true collaboration that blends the best of both worlds. It would create these amazing, unique products that tell a powerful story of partnership that literally crosses continents.
So in the end, it all comes down to a choice, doesn't it? A choice to look beyond what's on the box and understand the incredible story within. Because every cup we drink can be more than just a beverage. It can be a direct connection to 650,000 farmers and a vote for a more equitable, more connected world.